In a small village surrounded by rolling hills and dense woods, a curious girl named Sammi loved exploring the forest's edge. One sunny morning, she decided to venture deeper than ever before. She packed snacks, a colorful scarf, and a notebook for drawing. As she walked, the forest seemed alive with excitement. Birds sang louder, and squirrels chattered as if trying to tell her something. Sammi soon reached a beautiful clearing filled with vibrant flowers. In the center stood an ancient tree with a large, inviting hole at its base. Feeling curious, she climbed the tree and peeked inside. The hole was filled with soft, glowing light. Unable to resist, she climbed down and crawled in. The light grew brighter, and she found herself in a magical world unlike anything she had ever seen. Sammi discovered she was not alone. Tiny, friendly creatures with wings and glowing tails fluttered around her. They were the forest fairies, guardians of the magical forest. They explained that a mischievous goblin named Grump had stolen the heart of the forest, a gem that kept the forest alive. Without it, the forest was losing its magic. Determined to help, Sammi asked how to find Grump. The fairies told her she needed to solve 3 riddles to reach him. With determination, Sammi set off on her quest. The first riddle was hidden in a grove of whispering trees. They asked, "I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with the wind. What am I?" Sammi thought for a moment and smiled. "You're an echo," she exclaimed. The trees clapped their branches in delight, and a path opened up. The second riddle was guarded by a wise old owl. The owl asked, "I can fly without wings and cry without eyes. What am I?" Sammi looked up at the sky and said, "You're a cloud." The owl hooted in approval, and the path continued. The third riddle was in a crystal cave. A voice echoed, "I can be cracked, made, told, and played. What am I?" Sammi smiled. "You're a joke," she answered. The cave walls glowed, revealing the path to Grump's cave. Inside the cave, Sammi found Grump, a grumpy-looking goblin with a scowl. She asked him to return the heart of the forest. Grump grumbled, "Why should I?" Sammi replied, "Because the forest needs it to stay alive and magical, and I think you might be lonely without friends like the fairies and me." Grump's scowl softened. "All right, take it," he said, handing her the gem. "But promise me you'll visit sometimes." Sammi promised and returned to the magical world, giving the heart back to the fairies. The forest glowed with renewed magic, and the fairies celebrated. As the sun set, Sammi knew it was time to go home. The fairies guided her back to the ancient tree, and she climbed through the hole, finding herself back in the clearing. And so, Sammi and the magical forest lived happily ever after, knowing that with kindness and bravery, anything was possible.